Good morning, good morning, good morning. Karyn Quick here, global tech leader, speaker, best-selling author, and the founder of the Quick Six Method. I am excited. This is the first time I've ever gone live working out and at the gym, but I was super excited about the information that I just read as I was working out. And so I wanted to share it, come on in the room and share it with my audacious woman today. And so when we think about setting our goals for 2019, which is upon us pretty soon in a couple of weeks, we think about all the great things we want to accomplish. And I talked to you all about, instead of setting those traditional goals, to set process goals. And so now this morning I want to talk to you all about how to stay committed to those goals so that you can be a part of that 8% of the people who set goals and achieve their goals in the year that they set them. And so that all starts with you having a list as an accountability tracker. And so I was reading this about the $35,000 list. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with that, but this young lady, she went into corporate and was working with some executives, and she told the corporation that they didn't have to pay her anything until she could prove to them that she could help their staff stay committed to their goals and achieve all the company goals for that year. And so one of her strategies or techniques was a list. So I'm calling it the power list, because whenever a list could bring you $35,000, I'm calling that list a power list. So I want to encourage you all to make a power list. So what is a power list? Well, I'm glad you asked. So a power list is when you take the time in the evening or before you go to bed to write down all the top 6 of the things that you need to accomplish that day. And so write down the top 6 things you need to accomplish. Then you want to take the time to prioritize that list. So what must you do first? Which must you do second? What must you do third? Then, once you have that done, you start working the next day on accomplishing the list, and only the list. So don't deviate from the list. So you work on that list and you work on that list. And as you finish things, you check it off. Done, done, done. And then at the end of the day, before you go to bed or wind down, you look at that list and you assess, okay, all the things you did not complete. Well, the things you did not complete goes on the list for the next day. And if, say, there's 2 things you didn't complete, so that goes on the list for the next day. And so as you look at your list of the things you're supposed to make top 6, you take off, you subtract the 2 because you still have 2 things from the day prior to get done, and you add 4 more things. And then you do the same process. You prioritize, you reprioritize, even the 2 that moved over from the day before. You reprioritize that list, and then you start all over again. The next day after that, you start working on the list, working on the list. End of the day, if there's still things you haven't accomplished, you move over to the next day's list. And you repeat that process until you accomplish all of the things that you need to accomplish. You just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. So start making those power lists, start finishing what you start and being committed. And that list also helps us to stay accountable. Sometimes we need those accountability partners. Well, this list can serve as that accountability partner for you. So get your lists up, get your pens down, start writing and making those process goals and achieving them on a daily basis. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what your power list does for you in your life for 2019. Share this information out. Sharing is caring. Also, make sure you get to the gym or go out for a walk. Let's keep our bodies in shape as well as our minds. Have a great day. Happy Friday.